Hi, my gorgeous, sparkly, scrumptious, delicious Gemini. Welcome to your love tarot reading. Abracadabra, my boo-boo. How are you doing, my juicy babies? Let me know in the comments below. I already got your spread figured out, but there's interference. All right, as always, a Blue Angel Love Tarot. There's a lot of interference. I had to restart the video, but I kept the spread. So, boo-boo, Gemini, we're doing you versus them. We're going to see what's going on between you and your person, whatever that means to you, situationship, relationship, bumble date, marriage, clown from the circus, where your mommy gets her boyfriends. All right, shh. With love and light, all right? Blessings to my exes. The Tower, wish you well in hell. No, I'm just kidding. Listen, I'm a Scorpio, okay? It's Scorpio humor. The Tower, for your person, boo-boo. You're dealing with someone extremely destructive. Beware, Gemini, boo-boo. I'm telling you already. This is your September energy going into October, but I mean, this is just someone who is in a season of destruction. They're out for revenge almost. They're blaming you for the dissipation of this love connection. But I think it's someone who's just destructive. They bring destruction into people's lives. It could even be they have a violent temper, boo-boo, like quite literally very destructive, like prone to bursts of anger. They're angry. Someone's punching walls, boo-boo. You know, feminine, masculine, anyone between energy, doesn't matter. But if you are dealing with a masculine, this is someone who is prone to toxic masculinity, boo-boo. But I think you already know that. They've in some way felt mocked by you, and they were insecure by the friends that you have, your friends giving you good advice, the Four of Cups, or your family. You had support from other people. And again, particularly if you are in a feminine energy, they didn't like your feminine friends who are empowering you. It could have been a highly toxic relationship. This is like, you know, Johnny Depp like territory, but like no jokes, like someone's punching walls and writing on the walls, like the writing's on the wall, you know. Remember when Johnny Depp was saying that he was receiving messages from a higher power when he was peeing on the wall? Like, I'm sorry, I just said that, but it was like, he was, you know, receiving, the messages were coming through, so. Let's see what happened in the past to make the situation so. I'm just saying, but I'm not saying you can't reconcile. If you love this baby, if they're, you know, obviously if you're safe and everything, you know, there's definitely still love here. The Page of Cups is telling me this person is, you know, coming towards you energetically. They want to fix something here, but it's like, what is wrong with this person? They don't like to be questioned. They don't like to be mocked. That's why I'm picking up this very masculine energy, but gender is arbitrary, baby, so don't be put off. But it's like, you know, all the traits of like patriarchal, toxic masculinity, you know, like you made fun of their pee-pee or something, or you told them how it should be. They did not like this. This is like abuser energy. Be careful. Also, my boo-boo, yeah, I see the past was also very difficult. Before we get into this person's, you know, mental health, let me just say welcome to Blue Angel Love Tarot, my boo-boo, my Gemini. I love you, I see you, and I appreciate you. Give your mommy a kiss. You know that you're my lucky stars. I love my Gemini energy. I got the Gemini lifestyle. I'm a Scorpio sun and rising, but every time I meet a Gemini, something lucky happens to me. Good things happen to me from Geminis, so thank you, and I feel like I lead the Gemini lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? Also, Gemini, if you are interested in a personal reading, all the information is down below, and I will be dropping some new content today, so I think the new content is already up. We're going to be talking more about manifesting and spirituality and things like that, because, you know, it's fun. And we've been doing tarot on this channel for 2 years straight. Feels like only 2 days, for 2 years straight. And, you know, let's start new conversations as well. So watch my video on manifestation if it's already up. Boo-boo, and leave me a little comment. But let's go back to this douche flute, because I'm not a fan of this energy. But this is why this person's feeling very, you know, and if it was an established connection, like, they feel very insecure about you receiving any kind of advice, you know. It could be even, you know, from tarot or magic, because that's always connected to feminine energies, divine feminine energies. Even if it's not women giving you advice, it could be men who are vibing in the goddess energy, you know what I mean? This is someone who was very harsh to you, someone who's emotionally wounded, the King of Swords, someone who can't express themselves emotionally, doesn't know how to present themselves in a loving way, doesn't know how to present love to a boo-boo. They could have criticized you, you know, verbally abusive energy, boo-boo. They had a lot of bad things to tell you, and they were very, very destructive. The Five of Swords, their words were like daggers, baby. If it was a bimbo himbo, anyone in between you met on Tinder on a Tuesday, It was someone who came in this wounded energy. Keep trying to say wounded masculine. Let me know in the comments below why this is coming up like that. Yeah. Even if it was a girl, it was someone like with deep internalized misogyny. This is someone who came in deeply wounded. And was behaving as such. And this is someone who has dated before, could have been married and divorced, and all they brought into that connection was the tower, was destruction, because they don't know how to compromise, they don't know how to love, they don't know how to bow down before the goddess, all right? They don't know how to kiss the bill, you know what I mean? They don't know how to bow down before the majesty of love, which is feminine energy. And then the Five of Swords here, and someone who betrayed you. So it's someone, and you thought this person was like the quiet type. I think they present themselves, could be a blue collar person, could be like also like someone who does like, you know, a security guard, a cop, could be someone who upholds the law in some kind of way, could also be a lawyer, but it's someone who's looking super respectable. So you could have been dating them for a while, or for like a couple of dates or whatever, and it seemed to you like, oh, it's the silent type, maybe you're not very emotional, but it's okay, because that's like who they are. But there's like an underlying abusive current to this person, almost like hating on love, hating on the feminine, and they betrayed you in some way, you know? Let's see what the betrayal was. Very early on into the dating situation, but Bill, Five of Cups. Yeah, they gave you a lot of disappointments, you know? Maybe they left you wondering, could have ghosted you, or suddenly said they're not interested because they felt insecure. There's something about you that was making them insecure. They felt rejected. Maybe this could be also someone who tried to get intimate. You said no, and then they used that against you and ghosted you. Like, there was a turnaround here. They felt insecure at how popular you are. They could have been insecure that you have a lot of friends, or that you're very scrumptious. Oh my gosh, Bill. Why is it always like this? I know the boys who watch this channel, you're not like that, but let me know in the comments, boys. Why do boys do that? I mean, we all know, but because they haven't come to the light of the goddess, but it's just like so predictable. The Nine of Cups for yourself, Bill. I mean, you know, you fulfill yourself, Gemini. You know that. You got everything you need. And this person is trying to come into your life and tell you that you need more, you need them. And you're like, well, I'm not sure about that, Rebel. Like, what do you mean I need you? Like, show me, you know, then show me. They didn't like that. But Gemini, you know, you're the questioner of the zodiac as well, just like Scorpio. You know, you are the, you know, the adversary in some ways to stupid people. Okay, we are the adversary of the zodiac. You question this person, you figured them out, and you're like, yeah, I know what we're trying to do, but I'm happy in myself. And then it hurts you so much when they try to hurt you with their words. Maybe they try to say something mean to you to try and neg you and show you need me more than you think. And you were like, yeah, no, I don't need that. But there was some kind of face-off between the two of you. If you're wondering why someone like turned on you all of a sudden, it's because they felt insecure. Something specifically, what is it, Gemini? Tell me about your friends, or about like almost like your spirit guides. They felt like you're connected to, you know, a higher ground, higher realm, or like you have a lot of people who lift you up, and they did not like that. If it was an established connection, but Bill, you know, again, this is someone who is always trying to put you down. Could be that you have a successful career. Could be that you are very happy in yourself, and they didn't like that. They try to change something about you. Could be one of those toxic spouses who's always saying, well, you got to lose weight, or you got to eat less, or you got to eat, you know, something like that. And you're like, no, I don't. Like, I'm actually happy in myself. If you don't love me how I am, like, what do you want from me? And this would make this person very angry. You know, I think they said a lot of hurtful things to you. Be careful, Bill. Always, you know, take care of yourself first. Obviously, you know, disclaimer, if you feel like someone's, you know, abusing you in some kind of way, you know, walk away from that. You know, the tarot is not going to solve that problem. You need to walk away from that, and they need to get consequences, you know, legally every other way. But it was like a betrayal. This person kept betraying you, making you sad. We're trying to make you sad. Could have been at some point in this connection, things changed for you, like your career took off, or you had a glow up, you know. Maybe you started, you know, glowing up a little bit, and they were like, no, I liked you better before. But it was something about like your appearance, or your like physicality, that was bothering them, and how you present yourself to the world, and how much support you have from the world. They did not like that. Could have been someone who didn't like you going out with your friends, you know, that kind of a vibe. The Ten of Wands, for their intentions, You know, this is someone who would love to solve the problem, but they got too much pride to solve it themselves. They want you to solve the problem. They think you owe them an apology. Why are you so full of yourself, Gemini? Why are you so lucky and scrumptious and amazing in yourself? Why don't you need me? Why aren't you crying on my doorstep? Page of Cups, a message will eventually come, though, but they will reach out. Ugh. Someone very destructive, though, you know? This is like, you know, that harsh father energy. You know, there's something super harsh about this person. Even if they're young, I don't care, like, how old they are. This is their archetype. They connect to this, like, you know, mature harshness. The Page of Cups, a message is coming in the next 1 hour, 1 day, 1 week, 1 month, baby. Messages coming in. But be careful, because it's, you know, selfish energy. This is narcissist in this card. And then the Ace of Pentacles, this person will be offering you a new beginning of some kind. If you want it, baby, do you want it, though? Let's get some advice, Gemini. Let's get advice from my boo-boo Gemini. Remember, Gemini, you deserve the best of the best. The cream of the cream. The cream of the crop, all right? Well, yeah, I mean, what do you value, Gemini? The Queen of Pentacles. Does this person make you feel secure, like the King, Queen, anyone between of Pentacles? Or, you know, do they make you feel destabilized? Maybe you've been waiting on an apology for a while. And it is coming, but is it worth it? That is the question, you know? Do they make you feel stable? Is it stability you seek from this boo-boo? I think it's possible. I think they're going to try. To be fair to this person, all right, they're going to try. And, you know, it's a matter of how do you receive that, how do you test it, and how do you vet them this time around. All right, my people, this is what I have for you today. Let me know in the comments below if this is your story, Gemini. Also, if you vibe with my channel, don't forget to like, subscribe. You know the drill. Especially comments on the video. Little likes on the video goes such a long way. We will be doing a live on Sunday for sure. I might do a little impromptu live on Friday tomorrow as well, so watch out for that. It will be later on at night Pacific time. We can just hang out or see what happens. I'll see you next time, my boo-boo. Stay sparkly, stay gorgeous, stay moisturized, and may the angels protect you.